to the City of Victoria Lighted Christmas Parade. We are so glad you are joining us. We have a great crowd that's already showing up, and we are your pre-show host to this event. So my name is Cheryl Martha Johnny.
I'm Daryl Isak.
And I'm Lauren Moe.
So we are glad to be here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here, lots of good stuff going on. It's a beautiful evening to come out and enjoy this lighted Christmas parade.
Yes, it is.
Before we kick off, I want to let everybody know if you'd like any updates on the Christmas parade, you can text ADD to 361-200-3098. You'll get any updates if the parade is delayed, for any amount of time. So if you want any kind of updates, text that number.
Well, I hope they don't delay it. There's a lot. We got 126 floats.
126 floats
That's
coming
a lot
down.
of
Yeah,
floats.
and people
So-
are gathering already. They've been gathering for the last couple of hours. So
Yeah.
if you're going to come on down, come on down. Parking is free. You can park anywhere outside the barricade area. So just find a parking spot. Be safe about walking up to the parade, and then just sit down or stand up, whatever your fancy.
Just don't get in the street.
Yeah, just don't get in the street.
no street.
Yeah. Floats will be coming by. Floats will be coming by.
Yeah,
so.
I heard there's an 18-wheeler in there, so we have massive floats coming through.
And our PD, our police department, fire
Yes.
department's going to. And speaking of, though, we have a lot to thank. A lot of City of Victoria departments as well as employees.
That's right.
Putting on this event tonight. So we really do appreciate all their hard work. I want to give a shout out to our communications department for making this live stream possible in this big production.
Our parks
Yeah, they do
Our
department.
parks department, yeah. Main Street had their event last night.
Right, yeah, we had the Christmas tree lighting last
There was
night.
a lot
It
of people here
awesome.
last night,
Yeah.
too. It was great.
Yeah,
It was
packed.
such a great community. And then,
Yeah.
of course, our Convention Visitors Bureau as well. But a lot of folks behind the scenes making this
Let's
happen.
not forget IT.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yes.
definitely not. We couldn't do it without IT. That's
And
for sure.
police and
So,
fire. Police,
yeah.
we have our
We'd
police
just be
department
standing
strolling
here
the streets to
without
make sure everybody's
anybody
safe.
Yeah. No, it's all been really great. But City of Victoria, though, really wants to appreciate the community coming out and making this event. This is sort of an annual thing for a lot of people to do. It's sort of like a tradition. So what kind of traditions do you have, Daryl, at your house?
Usually we get together every year at Christmas at my mom's at Christmas Eve, and we try and see who can be the loudest.
Oh, okay. You win every year.
Well, I usually come in second behind my sister, but I've come close.
How about you, Lauren?
Same. We get together with my family. We host Christmas at our house every year because we don't like to travel with the kids, and everybody comes over for breakfast, and we do a huge thing together. It's so great. Yeah, we have a great time. But we are also loud. So
That's as similar to us as we have our Christmas is Christmas morning, but we have a big breakfast family come over, and that's the one day I can say without feeling guilty that I stay in pajamas past noon. So, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So,
I
yeah,
have trouble
I don't-
doing
I
that
don't-
past 5 o'clock in the morning.
it's all good.
I don't
It's
know
all
about
good.
that.
no judgment.
No judgment. Yeah.
So-
Judge-free zone.
So there's a whole lot to do downtown. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, we lit the Christmas tree last night. That was an awesome event.
Yeah.
Had a lot of people here.
Yeah.
It goes off every day at 6 to 10, and it goes off every hour and half hour. So you can come out and it's lighted. It goes along and does
It's choreographed with the music,
choreographed with
right?
music,
Right.
correct.
And it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
it's
It's on
really
tonight,
neat
and
to
it
watch.
looks
Right.
absolutely gorgeous.
Right.
Yeah, it is beautiful. So, and the crowd is just
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
Go ahead,
sorry.
Lauren.
There's so much going on downtown too. All the windows are. There's a lot of businesses that have windows that are painted. They've done beautiful art on them. There's a lot to look at. The businesses have stayed open late. If you want to come down and grab something to eat, if you're hungry, there's food trucks on the square. There's
They
hot
smell
chocolate.
so good.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
eyeballing those funnel cakes since they started coming out. And there's also vendors. So there's local vendors out here that are selling different items and getting their business out there.
You know, hot chocolate sounds really good, but I am not a fan at 80-degree weather.
Yeah,
I know,
it's kind of
and a
ho
sweater.
hot right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a little
And
South
wearing
Texas
sweater.
winter.
This is definitely
Yeah.
South Texas Christmas.
Especially with these big lights right here. But
So we got lots of people out in shorts tonight.
Yeah.
and it's nice because it's actually in the city square again this
Yeah,
year. Last year it was a
yeah.
drive-by over at the Riverside Park.
It was.
Yeah, people are making a
yeah.
true evening out of it. They brought their blankets, they have their drinks, they have their
Yeah.
picnic, they have their snacks.
It's wonderful.
I love it. It's it's really kicking off the season, and it just makes me feel so happy that we're kind of on the other side of what's been going on these last 2 years, and
yeah, everybody's coming
be
back
together.
It's
Yeah,
really nice.
it's wonderful.
We got here
It's
at
a great
3
way to
o'clock
start.
and people were already sitting on the street corners and along
yeah.
the square waiting.
Making
Yeah,
their
it was
spot.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have the Elfie stations. Don't forget, that's
Oh, that's
another
right,
thing
that's
too,
right, on the
right? We've
square.
got so elves are surrounded downtown,
Yeah.
and you can go and take a selfie with them, and it's just fun. And
Yeah.
so make sure you're checking out that downtown as well.
And Convention and Visitor Bureau has the You'll Love Shopping in Victoria right now.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
you can go out and go shopping and get your card stamped or and then you can bring it over to the Convention and Visitors Bureau and maybe win some prizes.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
this is really just the big event that kind of kicks off the season that the City of Victoria does for our great community. So, of course, we're out here at the Lighted Christmas Parade, but on the 11th, we have the gingerbread at
Yes,
the library.
Yep.
Huge hit every year. If you want to bring your kids out and make a gingerbread house, it's so much fun. On the 18th, I know I'm kind of skipping. Oh, on the 12th is the Nutcracker. Am I
Right.
correct?
Oh yeah,
The
we gotta talk about
Nutcracker,
the
yeah.
Nutcracker.
Nutcracker's huge.
Huge,
Yeah.
and it's
Another
that's a
fun
tradition that we
festival,
do.
If
My
we don't,
food get
Julie's going
dressed
to
up.
come down here and grab me by the ear and drag me off stage. Her daughter's in it.
There is a lot of
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
involved in
The
that.
Nutcracker is a
yeah,
great tradition that our family
production.
does. We'll get dressed up, go to a nice dinner, and really enjoy it together. And then on the 18th, the Parks is holding another event. They're doing a family community expo at the community center, a Christmas expo. So
Lot
that's going to be
going
a lot of
on,
fun too.
yeah.
And then on the night of the 18th, we have another art walk. I did the art
Yeah.
walk last time. Wonderful.
Yeah,
like,
now they're going to
it's
have
so
it
much
during,
fun.
is it 2 to 8 on Saturday this
I
time
think so.
around?
I think so, on the
So it's
18th.
going to come,
Yeah.
rather than a Friday evening, it'll be on a Saturday night, which is,
Yeah.
I mean, or Saturday afternoon, which is going to be fantastic.
Last time
So,
I did it, there was beautiful art and a ton
Yeah.
of people out. It was great.
yeah,
Oh, look,
it's-
I see them.
Oh,
They're
Oh,
making
it
their way
looks like they're
down.
starting. They're all the way around the
Yeah.
corner from us
Yeah.
over
So,
there, getting
yeah.
going.
So the
Yeah.
route is all the way down Main. They're going to go down Main. They're going to take a right on Church.
Right.
And then they're going to come up Bridge, and they're going to and once we see them, then the main show will
and
start.
126 entries again,
Yes.
so
Yes.
it's going to be
127.
127.
I-
Oh,
I have a float.
okay. Yes, you do.
I have a float.
Yeah.
You do, and we
I'm
do
not
appreciate
to-
the
I'm not gonna be-
advertisement of that.
I will not be denied.
And we
I'm
would
going
never
to enter
think
this parade. I'm
getting in
going
one
to do it.
They wouldn't let me enter because I had to be here, but I told them I'm getting in one way or another.
And you're going to be the first float right
Yeah,
out the
I
gate.
am. I'm
Yes.
gonna be the
okay.
first one.
Yep.
Love
I
it.
think there's
Love
so
it.
many different, like you said, 126. Like that
Yeah.
covers so many different organizations within our community. I know it's Victoria East, Victoria West, Police
All
Department,
of-
Fire
yeah.
Department. I think I saw the Vine School on there.
that's
Early
amazing.
Childhood Intervention has a float. So
And
many
I-
different floats.
I think Santa is going to be riding on an antique fire engine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's
fire
awesome.
department
That's
just
really
had their
cool.
fire truck
Yeah,
restored,
hopefully all the
and
kids
it's
out there
beautiful.
watching will get to see that. You know, but that's a really nice thing, Lauren. I'm glad you brought up all those entities that are in the parade, because it's not just about the City of Victoria putting this parade on for our community, but it's about the community participating as well.
Absolutely,
And everybody
absolutely.
coming out and being a part of it. And, you know, like you
Yeah,
said,
we're-
kicking off the holiday season in that fashion.
I love
So,
it.
We
Yeah,
got.
it's wonderful.
We also have some vendors set up within the square. We saw a guy come by with bobbles a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cheryl,
Yeah.
Cheryl
I was really
Cheryl
wanting to
going
just stay
crazy
right
over
here.
there.
Yeah. You know, I really just wanted to, so it, you know, maybe would sort of appear as snow, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I know that's a stretch.
We,
Okay, got
we'll
it.
forget it quickly with the 80 degrees outside.
Yeah, it'll
But-
melt right off the bat.
But that's kind of normal for South Texas Christmas, though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
well,
yeah. It's a
you
hit and
know.
miss. I remember last year it was cold and wet and a whole different other side of South Texas weather. So this is great.
Well, it's really, really good to be able to see everybody out here enjoying it, getting back, seeing some things get back to normal for us, I guess.
Yeah.
As
That's
close to normal as you can get right
But just
now.
having the community pulled together on things
Yeah,
is fantastic. And I just love it. You know, here we are all festive in our gear, right? Our hats and our lights, but so many people are coming out with lights on and costumes on, and it's a lot of fun.
There's
so,
a lot of people here in their PJs.
Yeah.
I've
yeah.
seen several
I'm jealous.
people in their
I'm kind of
PJs.
jealous right now. I would love to be in
I'm
my
thinking
PJs.
that would be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we
Might
do
be
this
cooler.
again next year, we're definitely wearing PJs.
Yeah,
right.
if I have to do this again, I'm not wearing a jacket. I didn't think that through very well. I got to thank my wife for that one.
Yeah, not in 80-degree weather. I would not have chosen a sweater to be in 80-degree weather,
Yeah,
but you know,
yeah.
it is what
Hey,
it is.
It is what it is. We've got to be festive. We've
That's
got to
right.
make it
That's
happen.
right.
Hey, and
We're
everybody
having a good
seems to be
time.
having a good time, and that's what's
Yeah.
important is a good time in the Christmas spirit, and keeping in mind, what Christmas means to everybody. And,
Yep.
And want to make sure that we thank our first responders,
Yes.
and we thank the soldiers who are out there keeping America safe
Yeah.
while we're here enjoying
Very
this,
good point.
because that is
Yeah.
we wouldn't be here without them.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's true.
I'm a
That's
firm
absolutely
believer
true.
of that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so thanks to all of you. Thanks to all the veterans that live here in Victoria.
Yes, very much so.
And all the police officers and firefighters and, all the other first responders, emergency management and everything else. We've had a couple of rough years, and those poor guys, you know,
They
David
stuck it
and
out.
They
David,
did a great
David's
job.
had
They're making
Yes.
it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, making it happen
they,
day in
they've
and
done
day out.
really well.
And it's been great being a part of this organization that, you know, recognizes those folks. And, you know, not only our police and fire, but just public works,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know, solid waste. I know
Solid
that's
waste,
dear
yeah.
to your heart, right? And so,
Yeah.
but just, you know, this organization's fantastic. And it's fun to have things like this,
Yeah.
too. We
Yeah,
get
oh,
to,
I mean,
yeah.
we get
we
to
get
do
to sort
fun
of
things.
step out of our,
Yeah.
you know, normal
Out of our
jobs and
offices, yeah.
do this
It's
fun
a lot of
stuff.
fun.
So we also have judging events
Yes.
tonight for
Yeah.
the
Right next
for
to
the
us.
so that's going to be fun. So I think they have like 5 different categories for the parade entries, I guess.
You know, I got to run
we-
in front of them with my float,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you do.
I
Yeah.
gotta
Try to
try.
slide in there to see if you
I'm
can
gonna
win
get
it.
there first,
Give
you
me
know.
an award. Give me an
Yeah,
award.
that's
Give
right.
me an award.
Hey, give me an award for something.
Yeah.
for effort.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right?
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna. I think the results are gonna come in later tonight, so we're hoping to have
Oh,
those out, and so
fantastic.
everybody will
Okay,
know
yeah.
who won and which one they won.
Yeah,
So
that'll be
yeah.
fun.
I
It's
know I
always
saw
fun.
some floats last night. I attended the Goliad Christmas Parade, and I overheard some of them saying that they were going to be at this parade tonight as
Yeah.
well. Let me tell you, they put a lot of work into their floats. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
every
they are
year,
just
yeah.
beautiful.
We
you
did
know?
we did floats for a few years, and our department did, and I mean it's a 6 or 8 week, almost everyday chore.
That's
to have
yeah,
to
that's
go
a
over
commitment,
I mean,
and
you're,
that's
you're,
so awesome.
You're taking a trailer and turning it into something awesome.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
and you do it as a team.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of time frame, I know that I spoke to Sarah Bird. She's the recreation coordinator for Parks and Rec. She said they started planning this back in June.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
So this
yeah,
is
a
not
lot of
this
work.
lot of work and a lot of
work
moving
goes into
parts,
it,
and they have
yeah.
done
Well, it's
a
about this-
fantastic job
It's
doing
about
it.
the same temperature now as it was in June.
That's yes, it sure
That is
is.
so true. So
Well,
true.
maybe we feel that way because we're all layered up.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah, we're definitely glistening.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, yeah.
With our
yeah, they've done a
Christmas sweaters,
fantastic
so.
job. I mean, to kick off this huge parade right on time, that's a huge accomplishment in itself.
And the
So,
parade actually starts about 6 o'clock, shortly thereafter,
yeah,
right?
Yep,
So,
it kicked off. It's right. It's already
and
going down
again-
behind us.
Yeah, again, folks, come on out. You can park. Parking is free. Just park outside the barricades. Be safe coming into the square area here.
Yep.
And the route along the parade. A lot of great fun. Just come
Yeah.
out with everybody. And if you can't make it out, then you've got the comforts of being in home, and you're actually watching this, live streaming this, either on Facebook or VT15, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So that's
yes.
awesome. So you can stay at home in your PJs and then just watch us
Yeah,
and
and
have
you'll
fun.
see all the
Yeah,
floats where we
yeah.
have the best seat in
I
town.
mean, the
We're at
best
the corner.
of all
Yeah.
worlds, right?
And there's some really good decorations on the buildings downtown, on the
Mm-hmm.
windows that a lot of the downtown vendors have done. So you've got to really come. If you don't make it down tonight, I mean, come down and check out the tree. Come down and
Oh,
check out the
definitely.
square.
Yeah.
Check out all the businesses that are here.
Yep. All the lights down in Deleon Plaza and everything. It's just really festive.
Yeah, yep. And it's taken so many different people to really make this happen. And again, I know we're reiterating that, but
it really does.
it really
takes
does.
a village.
It does
So,
take a village.
so
Does take the
your-
village.
what was your favorite Christmas gift you got growing up, Cheryl?
Oh my gosh.
I asked the mayor this last night, and
Oh,
him and
did
I
you?
had the same one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know that I'll have y'all's. Y'all probably, like said, a bow and arrow or a gun or something for hunting.
No, it was.
But mine was my first pet, my dog. Yeah. So it was a little toy fox terrier.
Oh, the parade's coming. I gotta
Oh,
go.
oh, okay. Yeah, you better
Oh,
get
oh,
that.
yeah,
float.
you better go
get
get
that
your
float
entry
ready.
in.
You got to get it in. All right. So
Yeah.
we're going to be wrapping things up, I think.
Yep.
And
We're going to be
turning
getting
it
ready
over
for the main
to-
show.
Yeah, we've got 2 folks that are going to be emceeing the parade.
Joel Novosad and
yeah,
Ashley Shrivel. They're going to be
exactly.
hosting
They're
the
gonna
main
step
show.
up.
They're going to be touching on all the different floats that are going to be passing by.
Yeah, so again, if you're sitting at home and enjoying it and comfortable, you're still going to get all the details of all the float entries and then get to see those floats come by as part of our streaming this event for you tonight. So
And that's
we
right.
again want to thank everybody with the City of Victoria for putting on this event. It's been fantastic. So
That's
and
right.
it's
And
been
again,
fun
this has
hosting
been
with
fun.
you.
I love it. I
know.
love it. This
Yeah.
makes me super happy to be in this environment and surrounded by people that are ready to kick off the Christmas season. But again, if you're watching this and you're at the parade and you want some live updates, you can text ADD to 361-200-3098. 361-200-3098, and you'll get any update that they push out. if the parade happens to be delayed a little bit, so you
Man,
know where everybody's at.
You would think, Lauren, like you're in communications or something with that.
I
You do that so well.
I'm really good with numbers. I can memorize stuff pretty good sometimes.
Do it very, very well.
Well, thank
Yes.
you.
No problem.
Thank you.
So,
Well, this has
well,
been so fun. I
has
really
been.
enjoyed it. I'm so excited again to be here with you guys, and I
Yeah, same.
appreciate y'all doing this.
Same.
with
Oh, okay.
us.
Here
Oh
comes
my
our
gosh.
float entry.
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
he's going.
looky
All right.
there. Now
He's out
hiring.
of there.
I love it.
All right,
Yes.
you guys.
All
Thank
right,
y'all
Merry
so
Christmas.
much.
Happy
Merry
holidays,
Christmas.
everybody.
Have a great show. Thank
All
y'all.
right,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Hello, I'm Jesus Garza, your city manager, and I'd like to welcome you to tonight's annual Christmas Parade of Lights, hosted by the City of Victoria. We're excited to be back in downtown Victoria, and we're also excited to be offering the show online. So be sure to check it out on our Facebook page tonight, or if you'd like to watch it again later. We hope that you and your loved ones enjoy the parade during this special holiday season. So grab your blanket, cup of hot cocoa, and enjoy the show from wherever you are. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, Victoria.
Well, good evening, Victoria, and thanks for tuning in or attending in person the annual Christmas Parade of Lights hosted by the City of Victoria, Texas, and put on by our Parks and Recreation Department. We're so excited to be here in person with you guys or tuning in virtually with you. I'm your host, Ashley Strevo. I'm the Communications Director for the city.
And I'm Joel Novsad. I'm the director of Explore Victoria, Texas, the city's Convention and Visitors Bureau. Ashley, it's a beautiful night out
It
here.
really is.
Feels great.
Praise
big crowds.
the Lord. I thought it was going to be hot and sweaty or freezing cold, and we kind of got this like sweet in between weather.
Yeah, it's a typical
think we
South
lucked
Texas
out.
Christmas. Kind of like it sometimes.
Yeah, you never know. So unpredictable. Well, guys, I know that you want to hear mostly about the floats, and so we promise you that's what we're here to do, is tell you all about who's coming up. And as you can see the drone footage here, the police department is kicking us off. And what a beautiful way to kick us off with some red, white, and blue, right? And so they're coming up around the corner, and so we'll just kind of go through and talk a little bit about them. So PD command staff will be on the float. The Christmas tree, fireplace, they've got the works, guys. Chief Robert Arredondo, Deputy Chief Mark Jameson, Deputy Chief Chuck Young, Captain Caleb Rashears, Captain Kevin Sanderson, and Captain Elaine Moya are going to be some of the familiar faces or names that you're about to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And want to thank those brave men and women of our PD, and participating in the parade tonight. You're going to see a lot of different departments, city and different organizations, favorite school groups participating tonight. We're just really excited. Got over 120 entries.
Wow.
We're very All right, see those motorcycles already leading everything? Yeah.
That was a wobbly view right there. Promise that is not reality.
We're set up passing the judges table. I want to thank some of our dedicated judges who offered to participate tonight.
Beautiful, beautiful. Shout out to the police department of Victoria, Texas.
Leading the way
Starting
on
off-
the motorcycle.
Downtown looks amazing. If you guys haven't come out to check the Christmas tree that Main Street program of City of Victoria put on, come check it out.
Yeah, the
Every
HEB
20 minutes,
tree,
I think
yeah,
they have a
HEB,
lighted
yeah.
song, show.
Yeah. A lot of great photo opportunities. You know, you have the bandstand at De Leon Plaza. You even see some window decorations going up.
There's a lot of fun background noise, so we're going to check it out for just a minute. Hey, David Brogger leading the way. Chief Arredondo in the passenger seat.
I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
And now, thank you for your service. Looks like you got Smokey the Bear up there too.
Got the Raisin Volunteer Fire Department. Raisin Volunteer Fire Department. A lot of floats tonight, Ashley, and these things take a lot of time to put together. You got to think of all the logistics it takes to keep these lights powered, what they're plugging into, you know, generators, whatnot. So a lot of work goes into these things.
That's a great way to kick off the show, all that fun background noise. So let's see who's next.
And I think this is the Victoria Shrine Club. Yeah, the little mini cars.
Okay, look at them.
You'll see them in parades doing that. They do the little like loops and everything like that. They come
Yes.
down and they're small enough so
Such
they
a
can.
Burn and spinal cord injuries. What a great concept.
Yeah.
If you know of a child that they can help, contact any Shrine member. And as we move along, it looks like
Julie Bond Knight,
it sure does.
Republican District Judge candidate.
And Clint Ives.
Yeah.
Clint Ives.
Victoria County.
Got some lowriders right here.
To the Curb Car Club.
To the Curb Car Club.
Going strong since '87.
That's awesome. Got some fun jams playing in the background here. Wow. Now that's a show.
Yeah. It's got to be fun for these cars and stuff because you know they
gotta
do
be
different
fun.
parades all the time, but then to add lights and stuff to it.
These cars have some attitude.
Nighttime
I like it.
parades, yeah.
while we're at a standstill, it looks like with this group, Joel, let's go ahead and ask some of our participants who are online a giveaway question.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
if anyone can tell us in the comments right here, if you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and shoot us your answer to naming all of 8 of Santa's reindeer.
The original.
Okay,
Yes.
that is a really big word to note, the original. I apparently got this wrong, so let's see who can get it right.
From the original "Twas the Night Before Christmas" Christmas book, poem, classic, Christmas
Yeah,
classic. Shout us out on Facebook, see if if you're watching online.
These are some true Christmas fans here.
Yes.
What was that on the back of this truck? Is that Baby Yoda?
I think that's Baby Yoda.
I'm not quite baby, but that's a good
The
size
inflatable's
Yoda
pretty
there.
large. This is just one of the car clubs we have participating tonight. Victoria's got some really, really great car clubs. It's so
Right.
And you've got different groups. You've got these are more lowriders, but then you've got classic cars and antiques, all different kind of shows going around the community throughout the year. Always a big presence at our parades.
Oh, definitely. People definitely take pride in their vehicles, and they love to show them off in the parade. Get them all glammed up for us. Wow,
Huh?
this is beautiful.
Miss Victoria Court. Wow.
Spreading this joy this Christmas season with their Be Kind platform. Miss Victoria is Haley Bird and her Miss Victoria Court. I love that message, be kind. Remember that. And my personal favorite, the band.
The bands. Victoria East High School Mighty Titan Band. Here to spread some holiday cheer.
Direction under Mr. Carlos Gonzalez. We would like to wish you all happy holidays. Let's check out their jams.
Yeah.
Well, while we're jamming, we're going to get ready because it looks like we've got a guest right here.
Yeah, we got our first guest
We're going to get
tonight.
ready to bring him up and show you guys the camera view so you guys get to see who's up here with us. And so without further ado, we're going to welcome up our city manager, Mr. Jesus Garza. So come on up.
Come on up, Jesus.
How's it going?
Really
Great.
good. How are you?
Excellent.
Well, we're so excited to be here with you guys. So I'm assuming this is Michael's first Christmas. So you brought the family.
Yes.
How are they
My
doing?
6-month-old son is with us, and he's wearing an amazing red Santa outfit, polo outfit, onesie thing.
Oh man, we should have brought him up here.
Mesmerized by the lights, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The fire trucks woke him up.
Oh, I bet. God, that was an amazing entryway.
No, it's great.
Yeah.
So we have some fun questions for you before we
All
get back
right.
to the parade.
Let's do
So, what has been your favorite Christmas holiday or Christmas memory so far?
So in my life. All right. So,
It's a lot.
yeah, so growing up, I was a big fan of the Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm that generation. Sorry
Yeah.
to
Pause.
disappoint.
Which was your favorite?
Michelangelo, obviously.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So one of the things that I always wanted was a little Ninja Turtle van that shot pizzas,
Yep.
and I got it one year, and that was the best Christmas ever when I was growing up. Because I got my little Ninja Turtle van that shot
Ninjas
pizzas.
shooting pizza.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Classic toys,
Yeah.
man.
What about you, Joel?
I got a couple of Ninja Turtles things one time. I probably my favorite was I asked for the Power Rangers transforming Dragon Zord, and I got it. I was so excited. I was like a kindergartner or something like
Nice.
that.
That's really cool. Honestly, I can't think of anything cool like that. I was kind of a nerd. I had Lord of the Rings books. That's what I got
Yeah.
excited about.
Hey.
The professional response is, every Christmas being spent with family and loved ones, right? And being with those that you care about the most. So every Christmas is special from that regard.
There you
Absolutely.
go.
All
You
right.
know what? On the professional side, if you want to close us out with your interview by saying a shout out to the city folks who were involved in the planning of all this.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, I want to send a big thank you on behalf of the mayor, city council. They've also shared their props on everything. We obviously couldn't put on tonight's event if it weren't for the employees, and so we want to thank every single city employee that's sacrificing, quite frankly, not being with their family right now for the benefit of putting this show on,
Right.
and for the benefit of you enjoying it at home as well. And so we definitely want to thank them. And if you see a city employee soon, please thank them as well, especially our first responders.
Definitely. I'll agree with that. Well, thanks,
Sounds good.
Jesus, for coming up
Yeah,
here. We
no,
appreciate
thanks
you
for
and all
having
you
me.
do as well.
You look great, by the way.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Joel looks pretty legit.
Yeah. All right.
It looks like a sweater, but it's a suit.
It
All
works.
right. Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Coming back to, that was our city manager, Jesus Garza. Thanks so much for him and all he does to lead our city and our city organization and services. So we're coming back to the parade, and it looks like we are on. What can we tell by this
Well, that
float
is a
here?
Hello Kitty outfit.
So much going on. It's so fun. Children crossing.
That is going to be Street Treats of Victoria. I recognize that truck. Ice
Really?
cream
Oh,
truck.
it sure is.
Make the
Sweet
rounds.
Street treats.
Yes.
Yeah,
Classic ice cream truck, you know?
it is. I could actually use some right now.
I know.
Who'd
you
have
can see
thought?
those guys.
In the
There's
middle of the
lots of
Christmas
different
season.
events around Victoria. We got lots of great food trucks in Victoria. Street Treats is just one of them.
Yeah,
You know?
that's so true. And we've got some of them here
Tonight.
tonight.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like there's another float coming up, but in the
Yeah.
meantime, Joel, let's ask our viewers on Facebook another fun question.
I think we got some snow floating around.
I was just
Something
going to
I
say,
was gonna
what in
say.
the world is that? So, fun question. What, this is, I know some family members who ought to know this, so I'm calling you out. What was the name of the dog in How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Drop a comment if you're watching on Facebook Live right now, and we'll send you a gift if you win.
See if you can see you've got that Christmas knowledge, that Christmas movie knowledge.
Did you
Try to
know-
do it without Google. See if you can remember.
Yeah, come on, play real here. Don't cheat. Tell the truth, shame the devil, okay? Oh my God.
Oh, this is,
What is this? There's a little dog
this
hanging
is a
out of
good-
this
now this
truck.
Is a
That
good
is
light
so cool.
display here.
What kind of dog is that?
That's a big dog.
Yeah. That's,
I can
that's
tell you
the
that
kind.
right now.
A big one.
Looks like one of them. Yeah.
I believe that is Our Lady of Victory, Club Scout Pack.
Yeah, Merry
Very cool.
Christmas. Our Lady of Victory Cub Scout Pack. We got little fishing poles with them. Cub
That's
Scout.
so cute.
Cub Scout classic right there, fishing poles.
Beautiful, beautiful footage. As you can see, we've got a lot of floats coming up. 124 have entered
Mhm.
this year. So excited. It's a great parade.
Got the Aubrey Shugart School of Dancing.
And they've been around for nearly 83 years. How awesome.
Wow. Offer classic ballet, point, tap, jazz, hip hop, a little bit of everything there.
Hope's Heart is next.
Dedicated using miniature horse therapy as a ministry to bring joy and spread love. A little gingerbread house back there.
And in case you don't know, Hope, who is the founder of Hope's Heart, is blessed to use this ministry to glorify God, be a reflection of Him, and radiate His love to everyone who crosses their path. What a beautiful message there. If you want more information about them, you can visit their website,
Great
Hope's
message
Heart.
this time of year.
And
Then we
next,
got the Mudbuggers. Mudboggers. Texas Mudboggers ATV crew. I wish you could Merry Christmas. Just missed one letter there. Mudboggers.
so obviously
I'm
they're in
thinking crawfish
UTVs and four-wheelers because they love to
Mud.
drive in the mud.
There you go.
Mm,
That one's got a big Santa on
Christmas
top.
classic right here.
That's a Mariah Carey version.
I have to say, one of the little ATVs had a little boy in the back, and he was crashed out asleep. I do not know how he does that. I wish my son would learn those ways.
You need to get a mud buggy. There you go.
That's
Just
true.
drive around.
We just got to start, yeah, get one of those. Harbor Hospice. Specialize in providing comfort and care for their patients in the crossroads.
We have a big float here.
Harbor Hospice again.
It's got Clean Cut Customs, another car crew.
Another car group. Always fun to watch.
Oh, yeah. Well, that guy's got a Santa helmet, looks like.
Wow, I've never seen
That's
that.
pretty cool.
Santa on a ninja.
Deliver
that off
presents a
your
lot faster on that.
Bucket list, right,
There
exactly.
you go. Santa's just zipping down the freeway. There's some pretty cool cars there.
Oh, yeah. Great jams.
Clean Cut Customs wants to wish a Merry Christmas from their family to yours. May your holidays be fun and safe. Up, red and green headlights. I like that. There you go.
Wow.
Oh, it's a little dazzling effect there too. That's nice.
Who's hanging out at the side of the car?
That looks like Jack Skellington. The Nightmare Before
Oh,
Christmas.
yeah. I knew he looked familiar. Once again, this live broadcast is being brought to you by the City of Victoria communications team, and this whole parade has been coordinated by our city's Parks and Recreation Department. And we're so excited to be here in person
lots
again.
of work behind the scenes, lots of people hard at work, doing some incredible logistical work to make this happen.
So true. So much work behind the scenes. So we hope you all are enjoying it.
Yeah.
And it looks like our next float is coming up.
So we have County Judge Ben Zeller. It's definitely easy to tell that that's the float because he's got his name written in lights right there. Pretty impressive.
That's good. And I see Mr. Zeller right here. See his lovely wife, Jamie. We just got a shout out to Joel's jacket.
Oh, really? From the crowd
Sure
out there?
did.
Woo. I should just make this a daily thing. Just wear it every day leading up to Christmas.
Love it. So if you don't know, some of the categories that our judges are going to be judging these floats on are most creative, best use of lights, plenty there, spirit of Christmas, most use of lights. So there's a best and a most.
The Clark Griswold vote.
Okay, that's a good one.
As you may have heard, this is a Victoria Ironworks group, motorcycle group.
And now that we've got a little break from the revving up of the motorcycles,
And we're back.
the final two categories that our judges are judging on are the best sounding middle school marching band, which is ironic because we have Patty Welder Middle School coming up
Coming up,
now,
right up.
and then the best sounding high school marching band. So we'll see. Results will be announced tonight via
Thanks
the
to all our
city's
judges
Facebook
for
page.
participating.
Yes, thank them so much.
Caldwell Middle School Band under the direction of Jennings Gonzalez. Patty Weller Cheerleaders under the direction of Melissa Yost and Danette Diaz. Happy holidays.
Very cool. And next up is Just Breathe Cleaning Services. Next, we have Region 3, Early Childhood Intervention. Beautiful.
Beautiful floats. Very nice.
And next, we have Victoria Christian School,
Home of the Bobcats.
academic excellence at an affordable price. Preschool 1-year-old to pre-K 4K.
So they got Santa's chimney for Santa there. Merry Christmas.
And next we have Ledwig Dance Academy. Ledwig opened in 2013 and is celebrating its 9th year. How exciting. They've also received some awards, voted Best Dance School, Best Woman-Owned Business, and Best Youth Sports Coach. Stephanie Ledwig is the Victoria Advocates Best of the Best Awards. They want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Christmas. Very nice.
Beautiful little ballerina centerpiece in their trailer.
Oh, I see that now. Yeah.
That's adorable.
I like the little light headbands that everybody's got now.
Very
My
cool.
daughter got one of those for her band that she's too. The little light headband. And you got different settings. They can go like flashing and all over the place. And
And next we have Texas Crossroads Softball.
yeah.
It's a local travel softball organization made up of talented athletes from throughout the Crossroads area and includes age divisions 6 and up to high school.
Oh, this is a great float we got coming up. Toys for Tots.
Oh, they do such great things
Always-
every year.
Yes. Christmas time, just classic. Wonderful.
Love it.
You know, Toys for Tots, there's a lot of different charities and causes to give
There
with them
really
this time of
are.
year. There's so many in Victoria. Toys for Tots is just one of them, but they do great stuff.
Right.
Really, look around the community, see what's available. And there's
Yeah,
really great ways
absolutely.
to give at this time of year in Victoria.
'Tis the season to give.
Absolutely. Christmas.
What a cool Toys for Tots
Yes.
show. That was massive.
I'm very impressed with some of the driving of some of these floats because there's some tight corners you got to make here. And that's a big semi truck right there. That's some skill right there. So shout out to the very skilled drivers. of some of the floats.
They
Absolutely.
deserve a shout out.
Absolutely.
for
It's
sure.
not.
Next, we've got VFW Post 4146. That is Victoria Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 4146. And their goal is to be the organization that can truthfully say, no one does more than veterans. For veterans, I'm sorry. And for more than a century, this organization has been helping veterans by offering free professional help, filling or appealing VA claims, and more. Next, we have the Vine
The
School.
Vine School, absolutely. Private school for children with autism, communication disorders, and students with language-based learning differences. Opened its doors in 2008 with 4 students. Now serve 56. Wow.
Very cool.
Yes.
Next is First Baptist Church. Let's make sure that's who it is. Yes, it sure is. Away in a Manger is
Oh.
the name of their float, presented by First Baptist Church. Awana is their program, and it teaches children the importance of God's Word and how to apply it to their lives. They meet Wednesday evenings at 5:45.
Seeing all these floats, Ashley, it's a great time for year for families. And downtown Victoria is a great place to experience that. You have the HEB Christmas tree. You have selfie stations. It's a great place, and there's a lot of different things to do as families. Different organizations in the Texas Zoo and places like that. They have Christmas nights going on there. Lots of different downtown events. Victoria Ballet Theater has a Nutcracker going up soon. There's really great opportunities to spend time with your family this holiday season. in
Absolutely,
Victoria.
and you don't have to leave town to do that. Look at Explore Victoria's website and check out what's going on here and around the town. Just last night, me and my family were able to come and enjoy Victoria Main Street's programs and Parks and Rec's event last night, which was Christmas on the Square. We had so much to do. I mean, there was a petting zoo, free hot chocolate, a free hay ride, over to City Hall, which is where our city manager's office is, and there was a beautiful display as well as Santa Claus. So
Yeah.
if you wanted photos with your children, your family, and Santa Claus, you were able to do that. So how cool is that?
Yeah, go to explorevictoriatex.com. We have a full events calendar. You can filter by holiday season and see what's coming up.
Yep. So don't say we didn't tell you. Next is Boys and Girls Club of Victoria.
Yeah. Presents a country Christmas. Merry Christmas to y'all from the Cowgirls and Cowboys at Boys and Girls Club of Victoria.
Well, howdy to you.
Howdy to y'all.
Howdy. So for our viewers who are watching on Facebook Live, another fun question we have for you. So if you can guess this right, drop a comment in our Facebook live stream box, and we'll get you a gift. We've got some free fun swag, just free stuff, like even that Explore Victoria has donated, like a free golf package and other things that you can enjoy. And so the question is, what was the first company that used Santa Claus in their advertisements?
It really, it is surprising.
I mean, so many
information,
do.
Yeah,
So that's a good
but like
question.
the modern image of Santa Claus that we have.
Right,
it's,
right.
Yeah, it's definitely helped by that.
Again, we want to thank some of those sponsors and people who have been so heavily involved in putting on this event, and that is the City of Victoria. Really, all of the departments have been involved in this. I mean, Parks and Rec has been coordinating the whole event, but there's been a lot of other departments who have played a huge role in securing resources, staff, personnel, time. For example, Joel and I work for the CVB and the communications department, so shout out to those departments. My team also is putting on this production, so shout out to them. They worked very hard.
And a lot of help from different, other downtown entities. Victoria County has been wonderful to work
Absolutely.
with, and we're actually sitting right next to the county annex right now. Working with the EOC, the Office of Emergency Management, Sheriff's Office, those folks letting us use some facilities. It's just
then
great partnerships that
And
help
then,
with
of
this.
course, sponsors like Town Square Media, HEB, and even Chick-fil-A. So back to the parade. The Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah, got their little cowgirl and cowboy hats on, little bandanas.
Got the Ariana Classic playing.
They got several vehicles in here.
They
There
do.
you go.
This is still the Boys and Girls Club of Victoria. And again, they're coming to present you with a very country Christmas. Next is Amco Auto Insurance and Texas Insurance Agency.
Located at 1406 East Rio Grande, across from HEB, next to Charlie's Donuts. Probably served Victoria area since 1999.
Joel, what was your favorite float last year?
Oh, there was so many good ones. There was some that at the end I think I really liked. I think Flow Paddle Co. had a wonderful one. They had a kayak one set up. I really liked that one. That was pretty cool. Cool use of the kayaks and
I
a little
do
something
remember that
different to see. Yeah,
Yeah, that was fun. I remembered just thanking everyone for showing up because it was a
Yeah.
reverse Christmas. It
Yeah.
wasn't the traditional parade, and so
A little
they,
cold, a little rainy. It was a
but
little,
they
you
still
know.
showed up. So they did it for you guys to enjoy and watch.
want to thank all of our participants here tonight. There's a lot of work that goes into this, and not just in the decorating, it's organizing and communicating with your groups and your businesses and getting all the participants and everything like that. It's just a great kickoff to holiday season.
Got Santa's workshop right here. In case you ever wondered what it looks like, here it is.
Pretty nice one. Pretty nice Santa workshop there. Is this the big pink fire truck? Yes, this is the Crossroads Guardians of Hope. Nonprofit organization raising awareness and funds to give to those in the Crossroads area struggling from the burden of cancer.
The next is Vincent Vidaru. I think I said that right. He just says Merry Christmas from the Grinch.
Okay.
Nice sense of humor there.
Rich Street. You got a little license plate there on the front row. Here we have Target. Happy Holidays from Target of Victoria. Merry Christmas.
Next is Victoria DAV Chapter 169. Its commander is Mike Phil. Auxiliary Commander Shirley Muchler.
Kim Plummer, VC District Clerk. District Clerk Kim Plummer and husband Patrick Plummer want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. And then, there's the tractors right there.
There
There's
they
John
are,
Deere.
the John Deeres.
Shop of
You're
John
not
Deere.
at a Texas Christmas parade if you don't see a John Deere. And
Right.
a John Deere of these size, as a matter of fact. So, just saying.
That is impressive. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from Shoppa's John Deere in Victoria. That's a big tire, so that's a lot of lights that gotta go to
Huge.
fill up that rim. Christmas.
And that was Shoppa's with the John Deere.
The Dad's RV Park. Look at this.
Nice.
Wow. Elf is riding a dolphin or something.
Looks like they're enjoying a little beach time before helping Santa. Love it.
A little beach time before helping Sam. I like it. Nice theme.
How
Fun
fun.
golf carts there.
Well, you know me, Joel, and I like to give some prizes to our Facebook viewers. So do you want
Yeah.
to hit them with the next question?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So again, if you're tuning in online or Facebook, get on our City of Victoria's Facebook page and drop us a comment to this question here that
What
Joel's
was
about to
the
ask.
name of the town in It's a Wonderful Life? One of my favorite Christmas movies.
It is a good movie.
If I'm feeling sentimental and want a holiday classic, Christmas classic, it's that one right there.
Totally. Half these questions I didn't even know the answer to. I'm learning with you.
There you go. We got Latino Dreams.
Latino Dreams.
Accompanied by Custom Cars of Victoria. Been around since the mid-90s.
good jams over here.
Oh, yeah.
Not necessarily
Jingle
Christmas, but I
Bell
like
Rock.
it.
Jingle Bell Rock.
Regency Integrated Health Services. 'Tis the season to Jingle Bell Rock with Regency.
There you go.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, there you go. I hear that. I was like, well, where's the Jingle Bell Rock? There it is right there. I hear it now.
What do we have coming up here? Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts of Greater South Texas.
I wish
Awesome.
wish everyone a safe and happy holidays.
And
Remind
they want,
every-
I was just going to say that they want to remind everyone that cookie season starts on January 10th, which is my birthday.
season.
So
There you go.
Merry Christmas.
We'll get you a couple of boxes of. Well, what's your favorite?
That's definitely chocolate chip. You
Chocolate
can't go
chip.
wrong. You know what the best are though? Subway
Oh.
chocolate chip cookies are so good, but I bet these are just as good. So
Oh, yeah.
I'll keep an eye out.
Tagalongs.
There you
I
go.
guess the peanut butter ones.
And next we have South Texas Strutters. They were the
Very cool.
national champions of South Texas Strutters dance team.
Wow.
You can register at one of their locations. They have them in Victoria, Calhoun, El Campo, Cuero, and Etna.
South Texas Strutters. Got another trailer. Look at
We've
this
got
one back
another
here.
and a
Yeah.
dance. This is my favorite part. I love performances.
Oh, yeah.
I used to dance, so I know that it requires a lot of practice, dedication, and time.
Like you said, they're a big regional presence. They got a lot of
And these girls are not dancing, but they look like they can dance their butts off. So you go, girls.
They got the little boom sticks.
How cute. Who do we have next, Joel?
Looks like we have the Smith STEM Academy. Kindergarten through third grade cheerleaders. Themes, the Eagles soar.
Very cool. I'm assuming STEM by meaning science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Very big field to be
Oh, looks
in
like they
right
got a-
now.
they're
And I know
almost
that they're
Santa
trying to
back
increase
there.
the amount of females in that group, in that industry. So kudos to that group.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looks like we had a cheer team right there.
It's South Texas Blood and Tissue Center. In the season of giving, give the gift of life.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, we have another question for you guys if you're tuning in on Facebook. And so that question is going to be, you know what, I'm just going to ask it. What is Elf's, in the movie Elf, his common quote that everyone has on t-shirts? Because that's my favorite Christmas movie.
What we got here? Shooting Stars event plan.
How fun. We've got Stephanie singing right behind us on a float. How cool.
Wow. Live music. Oh, that's Stephanie Ross. Great vocal singer.
Oh,
Great
I know.
talent. That's great. That's great.
Looks like we've got another cheer team coming up.
Yeah. Kane Middle School cheer. Looks like they're doing a little performance there for the judges table. Very smart.
They sure are. And once again, remind us what those categories are, Joel, that we are judging
absolutely. So we're going to be judging for most creative, best use of lights, spirit of Christmas, most use of lights. To me, that's like the Clark W. Griswold.
for. Exactly.
You know, just load it up, as many lights as you can, before you blow a breaker. Best sounding middle school marching band and best sounding high school marching band.
We'll announce those results tonight on the city's Facebook page.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Cade Middle School Cheer. followed by Cade Middle School Band. And once again, I totally appreciate any performances that are put on in these, parades, because it takes practice, it takes time, it takes effort and thought, and these bands are no different.
Marching band is incredibly fun. It takes a
You're
lot of
literally
talent to
playing
do.
an instrument
And
and
then having to
walking.
walk. I played band, but I never did marching band. I could, you had to walk. Try to ask me to do both of those.
I'd be so nervous I would trip.
Yeah.
These guys are looking awesome. Once again, this is Cade Middle School Band. Beautiful drone footage of our Cade Middle School Band right here. Lots
the
of people.
Victoria Fire Department for helping out with this drone footage, doing a wonderful job with this drone footage. So thank you, Victoria Fire Department. St. Peter's Baptist Church, quite the float here.
Love it.
Yeah.
Wow. That is huge.
Very large semi.
And their
Look at that
message
thing.
to Victoria is Jesus Christ is the greatest gift, from their pastor, Kevin Van Hook.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey.
Got an excited church right here. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Praise the Lord.
Great spirit. Great spirit.
I love their
Very
energy.
excited. Yeah, great energy.
So fun to watch.
Monsters Den, mixed martial arts gym. Previously Victoria Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, has been in the community for well over 17 years. Owners and instructors Johnny Aguilar, black belt, Stacy Aguilar. Merry Christmas.
How cool. I always love to watch the karate people perform too.
Yeah, wonderful job.
Next up,
Yeah,
is this
Flow
Flow
Paddle
Paddle?
Co.,
It
yeah.
Sure is. We got Ashley McGee, owner of Flow Paddle Co. over here. It looks like they've got a really cool
we
float.
did one of our Explore Your Victoria
Yes.
videos, and I was in that thing. that
I
giant
remember
float.
that. And you,
Yes. Fell
correct me
over.
if I'm wrong, fell over
Yeah,
into the
it's,
river.
You know, it's not really meant to stand up in. I learned that. So, you know.
But you're safe. You're here.
Yeah, I'm good now. No injuries had.
No injuries.
No. They do a great job. Kayak rentals, Guadalupe River and Riverside Park.
Right. There's so much to do in Riverside.
Yeah,
really in
absolutely.
Victoria.
Yeah.
So visit explorevictoriatexas.com if you have any questions or want to know what's coming up. Joel and his team do a great job at keeping the city informed about what is coming up and what you guys can enjoy with your friends and family.
Like Flow Paddle Co.
Exactly,
Yeah.
like Flow Paddle Co. Check out their latest episode, Explore Your Victoria, and that can be found on our Victoria, Texas website as well, victoriatx.gov/communications.
Yeah, and Ashley, you do a great job with the Town Talk series. It's a great way to keep informed about what's going on in our community.
Yes,
So
that's
great
another
thing-
series.
Great
If-
thing from the Communications and Public Affairs
Right,
Department.
right.
Learn more
Intent of
things.
that is just to keep our community informed
Yeah.
and have a fun time talking about it. So we hope you enjoy that. Got another float up here. I think I see a dragon.
Yeah, I see a dragon. Who is that going to be up there? That could be the Karate
And I think
Academy.
they're performing for the judges. Something is going on down there.
There you go.
Let's see, this should be Victoria Karate Academy. That would make sense. Best place to perform is in front of the judges. And once again, those categories. Most creative, best use of lights, spirit of Christmas, most use of lights, best sounding middle school marching band, and best sounding high school marching band.
Wow.
So, fun stuff. There's plenty of floats to be able to win some of those. Stiff competition, though, I gotta
Oh,
say.
yeah, always.
Stiff.
Every year.
Every year, though.
Yeah, but these guys have been coming to the parade for a while now. Doing a great job. Great job.
And if I remember correctly, these guys won one of the categories 2 years ago.
Okay. Very
Yes.
cool.
The last time we had the Christmas parade in person, I believe they won one of the categories.
Well, it's so great to be back here.
It really is.
It feels so good.
I
to
was
watch
going
this
to say,
parade.
and once again, with good weather.
Yeah.
I mean, good Texas weather.
Mm-hmm.
But can't complain.
That was a backflip there. That was impressive.
Yeah. Victoria Karate Academy has been in business for 22 years. And one of the highlights of their year, they said, is being part of this Christmas parade. They're very proud to win most spirited. So I was right. They did win 2 years ago, actually. That wasn't last year.
They got a lot of spirit again. I'll say that.
Right. So much energy.
Merry Christmas. Oh, they got little lighted pool cards too. Look at that. Oh, looks like we've got another float coming up here. Be the Floresville Peanut Festival Association. Always held the second full weekend of October. It's in its 77th year. Wow. The week is filled with games, the Coronation Carnival, entertainment, food, and a grand parade.
Well, this is a very fun float coming up right here. It's the Grinch themed. Oh my gosh, and a really creative Grinch putting on a show. They've even got the dog, I think. Yeah, the dog. Which was one of our questions, if you didn't already answer. What was his name in the movie, How the Grinch Stole Christmas? So if you haven't already answered that, now's the time. If you're watching on Facebook.
BISD, head start. We have the Brown Impressions Car Club, established in 1979. Wow, family-oriented club. They're making a show out here tonight. That's awesome.
Gotta love family-oriented businesses
Yeah.
and supporting local businesses, right, Joel?
Absolutely.
You can definitely speak
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah. I mean, these car clubs do a lot for the community, lots of different kind of car shows and benefits, and you know, like there was just recently one for Toys and Tots and all this kind of stuff. So, great community.
Great
partners.
cause. Now we have Victoria Electric Co-op.
Yeah.
They have literally been lighting your holidays in our community for over 80 years. Got some more cheerleaders.
Vickers
over
Elementary
here.
Clubs.
So Joel, what's the most important thing to you around this time of year?
Oh, really, you know, spending time with family, but keeping it in perspective, you know.
Oh, for sure.
You know, spending time with family and thinking about what the meaning of the season is and not getting too stressed out. It's so easy to get so stressed out this time of year and overcommit and to keep yourself centered and to really remember the spirit of the season and being with family and just what all that means. And so that's what the season means to me. And it's something to try to do every year, you know, just keep that perspective and really appreciate and enjoy that time with your family.
I absolutely love that. Keeping things in perspective. You know, obviously I have a new child, a new family.
Yeah.
You know, so we have a
Congratulations.
2-year-old. Yeah, thanks. And then one on the way. So it's a fun time to keep things in perspective and remember the importance. For us, the reason for the season is our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And we try to bring that into our celebration from day one leading up to the day that he was born. So we're excited about that. And we know that it means so much for so many. And, you know, obviously Santa Claus is a fun part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a whole lot of other traditions, but it looks different for everyone, and that's what it looks like for our family.
Well, you got Bravo, yeah, absolutely, Ashley. It's just wonderful. It's wonderful.
Bravo Nissan
Bravo
and Honda.
Nissan and Honda. And the Victoria Model A Club. Ron Albert, president.
Very cool.
Very,
And they've always got some
very
fun,
cool.
cool-looking cars,
probably
too.
expensive cars. the amount of maintenance and everything to keep those things running, you know.
I know,
how
but they're
old
so
those
fun
are.
to watch.
Oh,
I do a double take
absolutely.
every time I see
Yeah.
anything like this driving down the road.
Yeah.
So different, so unique. So once again, we want to thank some of our sponsors and hosts of this entire event. And again, that is the City of Victoria. Many of the departments that we didn't get a chance to mention earlier was Main Street Program, Environmental Services, Public Works, Fire, PD, IT. And you don't see the amount of time and effort that everyone really bands together to put this thing on. It's so cool. And working for the city myself, I get to see it. And so I just wanted to send that message to you guys, just so you know. It's a great team, great organization to work for. They are hiring. So if you want to check out jobs, visit victoriatx.gov. And now we've got Stroman Middle School.
Yeah, recently have just passed float Cameron Strong. She's a fighter fighting childhood cancer, so wonderful. Hope to get all the support she needs.
Oh, thanks for catching that one.
Yes, at Stroman Middle School. Under the direction of Mr. Richard Rodriguez. Enjoy the festive sounds of woodwinds, brass, and percussion, and they sound good.
They sure do. Every time I hear a drum line, I think of the movie Drumline, and it gets me so hyped because I love that movie and I love bands.
That's going back to like our
Do you
high
remember that
school.
movie?
Yes,
Was it
I
with
remember
Nick
that.
Cannon?
Yes. Oh, that's
So
I haven't
good.
thought about that movie in like 15 years. It's like, oh yeah, that's a movie. That was a. I remember
That's
watching
just,
that.
I guess, aging me or showing my age, but that's the first thing
Oh,
I
yeah.
think of.
Here
How
we have the
beautiful.
Floresville Peanut Festival
Yes.
Association. Beautiful float.
The Floresville Peanut Festival is in its 77th year. It's a grand celebration to recognize the importance of the peanut to Southwest Texas agriculture. The week is filled with games, coronation carnival, entertainment, food, and a grand parade. And once again,
Yeah.
that is the Floresville Peanut Festival
Yeah, they got
Association. They've got another float right
Yeah.
behind it. This little
That's
boy
a
does not look
classic
happy,
looking
though.
like county parade float right
Smile,
there.
son.
With all the, I guess you call it
You're
streamers.
doing a great job, even
Yeah.
though you are sad. But everybody, y'all look beautiful. Seriously,
Great.
those costumes are amazing.
Gotta get that wave down, the perfect wave down.
That's I can't. Where did that come from? Anyway,
Who like decided that that was the wave?
right. This is how you wave.
You can't do this. You gotta do this.
VISD Head Start.
Yes. Rudolph's Roundup with VISD Head Start.
And they got bubbles.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. HEB.
HEB Plus, the sponsors of our Collided Christmas Tree in
Correct.
downtown.
And even sponsoring tonight's parade.
Yes, so
HEB Buddies Holiday Workshop. Holidays are better together at HEB.
up
of
and
course
there's
they
the
have-
HEB
there he
buddy.
is.
There he is. There he is himself. Great community partner. They sponsor
They
so
really
many
are.
different things. And they really come through at times of trouble too. After Hurricane Harvey, they
Oh,
stepped up so
absolutely.
greatly for our community.
You know, for a lot of community members, that really put HEB was already on the map. That really put them on the map in terms of philanthropic efforts.
Even nationally.
And
yeah,
absolutely nationally too. So that was amazing to see. We've got
Think of
Brown
the
Impressions.
Brown
Don't want to miss
Impressions Car
them.
Club, established in 1979. Like to help the community. I made a great showing here tonight.
Very cool.
Yeah.
The beautiful lights.
Oh, yeah. And I like when they change the lights out for just a Christmas parade because it's the red and green, everything like that.
We've got the Grinch chilling on this vehicle here.
That would be a little bit more of a bumpy ride for the Grinch
There's
over
a
there
guy
because that
wearing a
one's kind
mask
of
here.
tilted in like
Oh,
that.
Lord. Thought that car was going to fall over.
See, if I did that, I would just be stressed all the time. I was like, okay, I'm balancing on 2 tires.
Right.
and
That's pretty
I
cool.
can't do this.
Pretty cool hydraulics there.
That's pretty impressive. That's
Yeah.
some impressive driving skills.
Nice. Nice. Got a few more cars here as part of Brown Impressions Car Club.
Mm-hmm.
While we check them out, once again, the categories that are up for an award are Most Creative, Best Use of Lights, The Spirit of Christmas, Most Use of Lights, the Best Sounding Middle School Marching Band, and the Best Sounding High School Marching Band.
We know, Ashley, we've been seeing a lot about different Christmas movies out here, a lot of different themes, very popular. We got another question for you guys at home here. Another
We
little
do.
trivia question. Speaking of classic Christmas movies, in Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going when they leave Kevin behind? First one, first Home Alone, what's their destination? If you can answer that first in the comments on our Facebook live stream, get a little prize basket. A little prize
Such a good
package.
question,
Yeah.
and such a good classic movie for Christmas. I saw a meme that
Yeah.
said, "It's not Christmas if I don't see Kevin McAllister." I said, yes.
Got the Lady Outlaws 8U softball team. Went 33-1 this year, winning
Wow.
the state championships for spring, summer, and fall in BGSA. That is impressive. Wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Congratulations to
cool.
them. That's great.
And they're going to be taking their next step and start playing in, I don't know when, but good luck.
Yeah. You got the Low Impressions Car and Truck Club. These guys want to wish you a Merry Christmas. There's some cool rims on that one there.
Oh, yeah.
They kind of keep spinning a little bit after they stop. That's some good lighting there. I like that. That's cool. Speaking of like decorating vehicles, I saw something really interesting in town today.
Oh, yeah?
So I was on Houston Highway and I saw one of the buses for UHV, the student buses, and the driver looked like Santa. He had a beard, he had a Santa hat on, and he had like little dancing, like little snowmen and stuff in his like
That's awesome.
bus.
That'd be so distracting for me if I'm driving. I'm just going to be like wanting to watch
He was,
that.
that is amount of the dedication to like theme your bus for the students. It's pretty cool.
That's
I
awesome.
thought that was pretty neat. That's getting in the spirit of the season. Right
That
there.
really is. Who do we have here? I'm going to guess the Royal Foxes
Majorette dance team.
Dance team.
Yeah.
And they look gorgeous.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Beautiful. Awesome. So once again, some of those questions on Facebook, if you are watching and tuning in live, are what was the name of the dog from How the Grinch Stole Christmas? The one Joel just asked is where were the McAllisters going for the family vacation in Home Alone number 1?
Home Alone number 1, because there's different
Not number 2,
destinations
number
depending on the movie.
1. Right.
And there's like a third one too, but I never saw that one.
So anyway, drop a comment in our Facebook feed, and we'll get you some prizes if you are the first,
Yeah.
or if we determine you are a winner. But everyone's a winner in our book. Thank you for playing.
You've got the Rod Benders, formed in 1960, Rod Benders Car Club. Used to run at the Six Flags Dragway. That was NRA sanctioned at Allo Field. There's some really
It's a
interesting
little
things.
toy poodle. That's adorable.
There's a
I
lot-
think.
I'm just reading this. There's so many interesting things in Victoria's history.
Yeah.
It's been around for so long, since
Yes.
1824. You know, and going back into the 50s and 60s, there's so many interesting things that have been in our community and will be in our community. You know, we'll be celebrating our bicentennial.
That's
very
right.
soon
I was
in
just going to say, are
2024.
we not celebrating? And that'll be fun. I'm sure we'll have a huge thing planned by the city.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're really looking forward to celebrating our
Right.
200 years. Not a lot of cities in
No.
the state or country can say that.
1824
Yeah.
to 2024. That is amazing. And lots of rich culture and history that you'll see here downtown if you're here. Check it out.
Rod Bender's got a couple more cars. Great showing by these guys.
Wow. If we're talking best use or most use of lights, this car right here is all decked out.
That's quite
Quite a
I mean,
few amount
that's-
of lights on a vehicle. I haven't seen that.
I still haven't decorated my house yet, so I got to go talk to that guy. I'm like, how, gal or whoever put that together. Like, how did y'all do that?
Right. I just have to know, you know what? This is not on the script, but how many of you decorate your house the day after Thanksgiving? My husband swears by it, says we have to wait till after Thanksgiving. Also, or how many of you decorate before the day ends of Thanksgiving? Let us know. We want to
Yeah,
know from
we're
you.
curious, yeah.
And then we're
What are
going to
your holiday
tally,
habits?
and we're going to show you guys the results and tell you what we find out from majority of
Are you a
Victoria.
pre or post Thanksgiving
Yeah.
decorator? People feel strongly about this.
They really do.
Yeah. This could create some vivid debate on the Facebook page.
All right, we've got the Lions Club coming up.
Yeah, Victoria Downtown Lions Club. Very nice float. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Beautiful. Got a little penguin hanging out in the back of their truck, too. Merry Christmas.
I think we have the La Familia image in true colors. Car and
Very
Truck
cool.
Club.
And it looks like we've got another special guest that we want to talk to you guys about and with. And so who better to do that than with a huge city organization or group and department that hosts a lot of events around the holidays.
We have Jessica Berger with the Victoria Public Library. Jessica, please join us. Thanks
Come on
good
up.
to see you.
If you haven't met this beautiful face, then here she is. She's our assistant director of the Victoria Public Library. She does so many great things. So we're happy to have you here.
Hey guys, how are y'all tonight?
Good. We're excited. How
Doing
about
great.
you?
I'm having so much fun.
It really is.
Yes.
So tell us about what all the Victoria Public Library is up to around the holidays.
You got something
Oh.
big next weekend, right?
Yes, we invite everyone out Saturday, December 11th to Christmas on the Square, De Leon Plaza. From
Yeah.
10 to 2, I am so sorry. 10 to 2, or while supplies last, we are going to be out here passing out gingerbread house kits, cocoa kits, and other surprise goodies. And Blue Santa will be there.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
how
so
exciting.
you'll have the gingerbread workshop. You can find that event on Facebook, on the
Yes.
Victoria Public Library Facebook page. So
Yes.
can't wait to see the gingerbread event, homemade event, and everything that y'all have out there. We'll be out there handing out some ornaments as well. So excited to see what you guys have going up this holiday season, Jessica.
Yes, I can't wait to see all the smiling faces. We'll have some holiday music. We'll have greeters and wavers. We'll have
Awesome.
people carrying around gingerbread signs and just greeting everybody in families and just wanting to see everyone come out. Wear your Christmas jammies, wear your Christmas gear, anything you can.
And come early. It's while supplies last.
Yes,
Thanks
goes
again,
quick.
Jessica, for joining us. And
Thank
we'll see you later.
Jessica.
Bye.
Bye. We've got a fun marching band coming up here on our left. See what it is. Might be Howe Wildcat.
Yeah.
It sure is. So the
All
Howe
right.
Wildcat Band and cheerleaders are performing Jolly Old St. Nick and wishing everyone a happy holiday. The Wildcat Band is 100 members strong and under the direction of Paula Smollett and Meredith DeLeon. Let's listen to them. Good job. That was once again Howe Middle School Band.
They got the 5D Trowan Tavern there. 5D Steakhouse. Great restaurant
Yes.
on the Vero 5D.
I was going to say, have you had a chance to go?
I have.
Very
Great.
cool.
Very good. We got Our Savior Lutheran Church here. Bright Stars Learning Academy coming up next. Located at 402 East Guadalupe, Victoria owned and operated by Justin and Misty Villa. Assistant Director Chelsea Williams. That is impressive.
That is a big truck.
That is a large truck. Merry Christmas.
Next, we have Holt Cat. Holt saves Christmas. Even the Grinch picks cat yellow. Holt has been in Texas since 1933, covering everything between the Red River and the Rio Grande.
Oh, you can't get away from the Grinch. He's not facing this way. I can't. He's facing the other way. Oh, these guys are excited.
Got a close-up.
University of
Jaguars.
Houston, Victoria.
University of Houston, Victoria, they are excited to be here,
Yeah.
as you can see.
Great spirit.
UHV Athletics is made up of 6 award-winning teams, including baseball, golf, soccer, and softball. Our hometown teams are excited to bring more titles back to Victoria this year.
Okay, that's where
Go, Jags.
There's the Santa driver right there.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
There's Santa. The infamous Santa that Joel was telling us about earlier.
It's Santa.
I know him.
I know. That's one of those things where you just speak it into reality. You're like telling a story and then like, oh, there.
Nothing is ironic. Once again, that was the University of Houston,
To Victoria.
Victoria.
Great showing by those guys tonight.
Who do we have next, Joel?
We've got Victoria Electric and Consultants. Local businesses come together every year to donate Shields Elementary for the annual bike and toy donation. So the children may have a blessed Christmas. That's a wonderful cause.
I love that they have this foam that looks like snow.
There we go.
It's
Look at
snowing
this.
in Victoria,
Magical.
Texas.
Oh, look.
Go ahead and start that rumor. It's snowing. But it's not snowing snow.
Magical snowing
It's
moments in the
snowing
Hallmark
foam.
movies, you know?
Thank you, Victoria Electric and Consultants, for
Yep,
that.
there it is. Oh, we got some snow right there. Very cool. Yep, this must be Northside Ranch Pet and Garden Center, Longhorn Christmas. And there's a Longhorn.
Oh, wow. Got a few of those in my backyard. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
That was beautiful. Wow. So these floats are amazing, Joel. What do you think?
That's incredible. I mean, we're both Aggies, so I'm not sure how much we recognize the Longhorn, but it's a good-looking Longhorn.
To brand. Oh, man. They've been some amazing turnout for this event. And I know
Yeah.
that it's like that every year. But obviously, as you guys know, last year we had a reverse Christmas parade. But we're so glad to be back here in person. If you are able to be here in person, thank you for coming. If you're afloat, thank you for being here. And if you're watching online, thank you for
Thank you
still
for enjoying it
participating
online.
where you are.
Absolutely.
Hopefully you've got some hot cocoa.
It's a Ladybug Learning Center, possibly. And some cheer groups. That must be the Dudley Elementary cheerleading team. Yep, there you go. Classic cheers.
They're adorable.
That's great. We got Albert Gonzalez. Merry Christmas from Albert Gonzalez.
Okay.
Nice trailer there of decorations.
If you don't know Albert Gonzalez, you do now.
Actually, we couldn't have had better weather for this
I know.
tonight down here.
No
This
kidding.
feels great.
Like, it's in between weather. I could literally continue drinking this hot cocoa that I have right here. Or I could get an ice cold tea.
Yeah, right? Hot
So
cocoa,
who do we
hot-
have here? TKR, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. TKR. Not sure what it stands for, but this is
And I think
TKR.
that's a Grinch. That's a Grinch pajama set right
That
there.
is awesome.
There you go.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Seriously, the amount of floats that are here. Victoria has always never failed and always shown up in turning out with some great floats and just the amount for every year's Christmas parade. So glad to be part of this community.
Yeah. Lots of different groups, lots of
Really
cars.
good, exciting things happening.
It's a great family event. So many people see their children or grandchildren or relatives in the performing groups, the cheerleading groups, the bands.
And once again, the holidays mean something so much, I guess, but differently to so many different people. And so whatever it means to you, we just want to encourage that. And a
Yeah.
Christmas parade is one way to do that.
I feel like it's really a great kickoff to the holiday season, the
It
Christmas
really is.
season here in Victoria.
Yeah.
So many other events are happening, but I mean, this is one of the most loved events here in town, and we're just happy that it's back.
Right, even regionally. I mean, it is a great show. Let's see who's here. Zapata Security. Been around for 18 years. And next we have,
So Zapata Security.
yeah, that's still Zapata Security.
All right.
Got the
Well, it's
nativity
great.
scene. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Some
I'm loving this
beautiful
drone footage,
I was
yeah.
just thinking the same thing. Wow.
Such a great job by our city staff helping with that tonight.
Thanks again to the communications team for putting on this entire production for the benefit of the community to view later or live if you weren't able to make it here. We know there's many different reasons if you weren't able to make it, and we want to honor that.
Yeah.
The livestock show is up next.
Yeah, Livestock Show Court. Come join the Queen Victoria Court of the 2022 Victoria Livestock Show. Pre-show events begin February 12th, 2022. So great to see the Livestock Show coming back, talking about great annual events. I mean, up, and then there's more snow. Awesome.
Beautiful. I love their
Awesome.
outfits and their hats. So cute. So precious. And it's snowing again in Victoria. Last time it snowed for me was 2008. I don't know about you, but it's now 2021.
I was here in 2017 when we had those couple of
Oh,
inches.
that's right. But that's
Early
inches.
December.
2008 was like, what, 4 feet?
2004. Yeah, that was like the full.
No,
the
it
whole
was
foot.
2004.
Yes, the whole
I'm
foot.
so sorry. It was 2004.
I remember because I grew up in Moulton, and we were so like Victoria got a foot of snow. We got like a dusting on our cars because we were hearing
That
that it was
was
snowing in
so
Victoria.
fun.
We were like, oh, it's gonna snow way more up here because it's
Right.
snowing. Nothing.
That was when I had twice the amount of energy and twice the amount of creativity, and we sure enjoyed it. We used like surfboards, like those little, I don't know what they're called. They're like foam.
Yeah, boogie boards.
Boogie boards, thank you. Not
Okay.
surfboards. And we
That's what
went
a South
down
Texas does when they
there.
get snow is they use boogie boards because they don't.
And we went down the hill of my friend's really nice neighborhood, and it was really a lot of fun. Yeah, good times.
memory.
Who do we have here? Crossroads Cruisers.
Crossroads Cruisers Car
Just
Club.
want to make sure that we don't miss. We had Kimberlite
Yeah.
Home and Platinum Homes earlier. in case
Yes,
you saw
Timberlight Platinum Homes. Great job there.
that. Is this a Ghostbuster
This is a
themed
Ghostbusters.
car?
Yes.
Can we get a close up of that?
That's Chris
Oh,
Mott. I know
there we
Chris.
go.
That's Chris. I know Chris. He's
That's
been on
really
a lot
cool.
of different car shows. There's Bobby Sparkman and his famous rat rod right there.
Love it. That's awesome.
Yes. Crossroads Cruisers. do a great job. Lots of car shows
Yes,
throughout the
they
year.
really do.
Yes.
So many events, so many opportunities to check them out.
And they do the Cars and Coffee at Bailiff Farms downtown.
That's
usually
right.
the first Saturday of the month. Little show and shine car show. Get a good breakfast at Bailiff Farms. Great coffee.
Yeah,
Check the Explore Victoria events calendar for when that comes up.
that's right. Check that event. You can't go wrong with cars. You can't go wrong with coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't go wrong with Vela Farms. So if you haven't checked out downtown, there's so
Cinnamon
many
rolls
new
with cream cheese.
businesses. Yes, especially Vela Farms.
Yeah.
There's so many new businesses. And last night I was just walking around thinking, wow, it's crazy to see just over the past year or two how much has grown.
All
And,
downtown.
Yeah.
The new
down-
Peaches and
downtown.
Tortilla coming soon.
Yeah.
Different businesses. Texian Books.
And really throughout Victoria, but
Yes.
specifically downtown, our city is now in charge of the Victoria Main Street program, and that's Miss Danielle Williams. So kudos to her and all of the people here and the local businesses that we can support.
Yeah. Just had Mission Custom Homes right there.
That sure is. Mission Custom Homes is showing off the mini dream house that they have generously donated to the Branching Out program at the Vine School.
That's awesome.
That's very
great.
cool.
Up Empire Garage. That is a cool car right
That is neat. I wouldn't fit in it.
there. Yeah, like
But
the
that's
lowrider I mentioned earlier, probably something I wouldn't be able to drive. You know, you have to have a certain level of skill. But that's a pretty great car.
That's pretty cool.
Wish I had that level of skill to drive that car. That would be pretty cool.
Texas Premier Custom Shop.
Tetra Property Solutions. Merry Christmas from Tetra Property Solutions.
Andrew Alvarez for Congress. He is a Victoria native and high school class of 98. Oh, how sweet. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Once again, that's Andrew Alvarez.
Yeah, Furniture Hut here. Locally owned furniture, appliances, electronics, and mattress. No credit needed. Business since 2009.
Very cool. And they do say no credit is needed.
Lots of great businesses out here tonight. Community support. You have a big variety.
Right.
Bands, car clubs, businesses, nonprofits, community groups, all out here to celebrate the Christmas season. It's
Yeah.
great to see.
It really is. Got a cool motorcycle right here. I don't know who he's with, but you look cool. Look, it's a mechanic shop.
All right.
Next up, we have Courtyard Rehab and Healthcare Center. And their float.
Candyland at the Courtyard.
Yes.
Very nice.
Anyone remember that game?
Candyland?
Yeah, did you have that? Or?
I probably had it.
Okay. I definitely
I
have
was a
that.
mousetrap guy.
Yeah,
Mousetrap.
that was a fun game too. I remember that.
But Candyland's great. Great Christmas theme. What's your favorite Christmas candy, Ashley?
Ooh, that's a good
That's a good
question.
question.
Ooh.
You tell us on Facebook. What's y'all's favorite Christmas
Yeah,
candy?
maybe you'll inspire me.
Usually like some kind of Hershey Kisses around the house. The Hugs. Think of
I
the
was just
peppermint
thinking
ones.
peppermint, yeah.
Almond.
Eh.
Red and green M&Ms, you know. There you go.
Prosperity Movers.
Wants to wish you a Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year.
Next, we have Nazareth Academy.
Nazareth Academy
Celebrating
Jets.
155 years of Catholic education in Victoria. Congrats to the 6-man district champion football team, coached by football head coach Carl Steffens. Athletic director is John Villafranca, and the amazing coaching staff. Nazareth Academy cheerleaders are under the leadership of Miss Leslie New, and the dance team is under the leadership of Miss Kelsey Shockerel. And the Nazareth Band is under the direction of Mr. Aaron Boyd. Let's check them out.
Merry Christmas. They got quite the group out here tonight. Football team, cheerleaders, band. That's great.
Gotta love the bands.
Mission
Next,
Valley Elementary. Oldest school in Texas, 145 years old. Mascot is the Mustang. Mission Valley Mustangs. Stuff. There you got some classic Christmas carols. You know, as we're getting closer to the end of the parade,
looks like it.
tell us y'all's favorite Christmas carols. What do y'all? What's your favorite? What's yours, Ashley? Do you
Oh
have one?
gosh, favorite Christmas carol?
Uh-huh.
Well, probably would be something to the tune of Little Drummer Boy.
Okay. Okay.
Just because you could get so creative with that and have so many different beats.
I
love
like
it.
We Three Kings. Actually,
Ooh.
like that one. And then I like White. You know, the Bing Crosby White Christmas. Is that what it's called?
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that one. Also, Lauren Daigle's new version of, gosh, what is it? My mind just went blank, but she has some really good music if you haven't checked her out.
Yeah.
So she does a really good Noel.
Yeah. There you go.
Noel. That's my favorite, all-time favorite. I jam to it every time I want to get into the Christmas spirit. That's my
That's
go-to.
a way to get into it right
yes.
there.
Yes.
Yeah,
And it has to be the
Victoria
Lauren Daigle
Insurance
version.
Group.
We're winding down to the end of the
Yeah.
parade, guys. Blissfully
Blissfully yours,
yours.
floral.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're one of the participants on our You'll Love shopping promotion.
Oh, that's right.
Going on right now until December 20th from Explore Victoria, Texas. Pick up your stamp booklets online or at the 46 participating retailers. Get 10 stamps. Entered into a drawing to win some prizes. So support your local retailers this holiday season.
Absolutely. And no better time to do that than now.
Absolutely.
Supporting local businesses in Victoria.
Got the Texas Outlaws. Our group. Yeah, lots of great local retailers, not just in downtown Victoria, all over.
Right. All over Victoria.
Still got a couple of weeks shopping season in Victoria.
We do.
Absolutely.
If you're a procrastinator, that's okay. Got some time.
It moves up earlier and earlier every year,
It
but
does.
you know, there's still some time.
And time somehow just seems to keep speeding. Door Doctor Express.
Doctor
The
Express.
Lopez family will like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Joshua 24:15. They say to call your local Door Doctor at 361-550-5717 or connect with them on Facebook at Door Doctor VTX for any residential and commercial garage door needs. Very cool. And beautiful float. My gosh, who is this,
Absolutely,
Joel?
Yeah. Well, let's.
Golden Crescent, Habitat for
Yeah.
Humanity.
Yes, that is Golden Crescent Habitat for Humanity. Wonderful. float.
Beautiful. Merry Christmas.
It's Golden Crescent.
Wow, I love their gowns. They're so gorgeous.
That's a great float. Merry Christmas.
It's a fun little trailer. Let's see, their float says, "Let his word unwrap the magic of Christmas." Who is this float, Joel? That was Habitat for Humanity Restore. That's who we just saw right there.
Yeah.
Next is Berry Global.
Great. Merry Christmas. Very global.
Now that's beautiful.
Merry
Check
Christmas.
it
Yeah,
out.
little
Gingerbread house.
gingerbread house. I was
Love
on the
it.
tip of my tongue right there. Thank you. You bailed me out. I'm about to say like a candy house, like Hansel and Gretel. It's gingerbread
Have
house.
you done a gingerbread house kit yet?
I've never done a gingerbread house kit
Never?
per se. No.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We'll talk
That's
about your childhood a little later. I'm just kidding.
Slacking a bit there.
Next, we have DTAR Healthcare System. DTAR Healthcare System is excited to present to you Let It Snow. Nothing more cheerful for the holiday season than a little snow for everyone young and old to enjoy. DTAR is proud to serve Victoria and surrounding communities for your healthcare needs. We, the family of DTAR, want to wish you and your loved ones a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
And here he is.
And the finale here.
This is a man of the hour.
Yes. Santa Claus. And he was here last night if you were able to get a photo with him.
There is Santa.
This is the same
Hey,
Santa,
Santa.
the one and only.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Awesome.
That was good.
Victoria West Legacy Dance and Drill Team.
Victoria West Legacy is a national award-winning dance and drill team. They serve as ambassadors for their school and their community, and their motto is to live each day with confidence, yet grace. And I
we
love
have
that.
the West High School
Beautiful.
Cheer Team.
Legacy Dance and Drill Team.
All
Sounds like
right.
we've got one
more
more
group.
float, you guys.
Awesome.
So if you're tuning in online, we have one last question for you. What were the three gifts of the three kings?
I just mentioned three kings. I mentioned
You
these
sure
three
did. So
kings
that's
earlier,
perfect
there you
timing.
go.
That was, premonition. If you were paying attention, you would know.
Spoken into reality. There you go. Just like I said
There
earlier.
you go, once more. Nothing is ironic. So again, this is Victoria West High School Band. When they come, we gotta listen. We gotta check them out.
Yes.
Drop a comment in our Facebook live stream feed right now to answer that question about
Thank
what
you
were
for
the three
joining
gifts
us.
of the three kings.
Yes.
This is West High School. And that was your Victoria West High School band, and they were awesome. What a great way to conclude this year's annual Christmas Parade of Lights, hosted by the City of Victoria, coordinated by our Parks and Recreation Department. We have to thank everyone who showed up here in person tonight, everyone who watched live, whether it be on cable or Facebook Live, or our website, victoriatx.gov. And we also want to thank a lot of our sponsors and everyone who was involved in hosting this entire event, and a lot of city departments, the county sheriff's office. Gosh, you'll see a credits reel at the very end of this. So we just want to tell you to tune in, make sure to stay up to speed with us by visiting victoriatx.gov/news. Subscribe to our City View newsletter. If you want to check out more local events coming up, visit explorevictoriatexas.com.
Yeah. And
And
thank
what
you
else?
everyone for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who came, all the floats. Ashley and I had a wonderful time just
Yeah.
kicking off this holiday and Christmas season in Victoria. From the City of Victoria, we just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. Thanks for coming. Thanks for tuning in. And see you next year.
We'll see you next year. Have a good night and Merry Christmas.